here is our next start list for the Open Women W6 500 final. Koia nei te ko mata o tēnei o ngā whakataitai. Te ara tuatahi mana Waka Open, tuarua Team Kōkiri, Kaiarahi toa, Mātai Whetū, Team Whakatāne, Wahine Kōwhai, Maioha, me Team Ahurangi. E te iwi, we are now waiting for the start of the Open Women W6 500 metre final. This for the 2010 Waka Nationals. They will be all getting themselves ready. They want this gold medal. Lane 1, Mana Waka Open, Hei Matou Paddlers. They are out there in lane 1, but lane 8, Team Ahurangi, Te Toki Voyaging Trust, they will be pushing out there too, Hotu.
Yes, we've got this team out here in lane 8. They've got the slowest qualifying time, but that means nothing here in a final. We know that coaches talk to their teams. Once they hit these finals, times don't matter. The one thing you need to do is to get your canoe out in front in the start and stay there.
There in lane 6, Wahine Kōwhai Ngā Hoi Horo Outrigger Canoe Club. They will also be working themselves up to try and get a medal in this. There's only 3 medals, gold, silver and bronze, and there are 8 teams, so quite a few people will be missing out, and hopefully it is not this team, but Mana Waka Open out in the front, and in the meantime, everybody's waiting, and I mean the waiting will be getting to some of these teams, Hotu.
Yeah, a bit of tension there. Everybody's trying to look calm, but I know deep down inside there's a little bit of nervous energy, a bit of tension going on, wondering when's this race going to start? When's this 1 minute and 50 seconds, maybe 2 minutes of pain and agony going to start, and will I, at the end of all of this, be the holder of a gold, silver or bronze medal?
And there's Karina Gage, and I do believe a white flag has just been lifted, and there it is, the white flag calling all of the paddlers up to the false start line, ready to race this, the final of the Open Women's W6 500 metres. There we have red flag, they're all moving up to the start line, ready to race, Mana Waka Open, and we have a start here. Mana Waka Open, Hei Matou Paddlers out in lane 1, the fastest qualifiers, Team Kōkiri Taipatu Waka Ama Club in lane 2, and lane 3, Kaiarahi Toa from Horota Wakahoi.
At the start here, we've got lane 2, Team Kōkiri from Kōkiri Taipatu Waka Ama. They were a little bit off at the start there, and so they might have quite a bit of work to do. Horota, they've just changed out from their short, fast strokes to a nice long reach now. Lane 1, Mana Waka Open, they're just maintaining the long, steady drive, long, steady reach. So at the moment, they could be neck and neck, those teams from lane 1, Mana Waka Open, and lane 3, Kaiarahi Toa.
Yes, well, at the 250 metre mark, we will see who is leading. It looks like lane 1 might be just ahead by a little bit, Mana Waka Open, Hei Matou Paddlers, but lane 3 is putting everything into this. This is the creme de la creme, the top of all of this, the Waka Ama Nationals 2010. At the 250 metre mark, we have lane 1, 2 and 3 coming in, Mana Waka Open, Team Kōkiri and Kaiarahi Toa.
Yes, that team from Hei Matou Paddlers, Mana Waka Open, they've been out there paddling their hearts out against all the other teams in this last 2 days of eliminations, and here they are in the final. They've already won golds in some of the other divisions, and here they are trying to face and overcome the challenge being put to them by Team Kōkiri from Kōkiri Taipatu Waka Ama Club.
Yes, Team Kōkiri Taipatu Waka Ama Club. Here we have Horota Wakahoi, Kaiarahi Toa. They're really putting some energy in now. That looks like Emma Pettit going right there in seat number 4, and Kiwi Tako pushing her team. It's still quite neck and neck right now as we head closer to the finish line for this, the W6 500 metre Open Women Final.
Yes, and this is what it's like in final time. There's not much separating first, second and third, and maybe even fourth spot coming into this line, David.
Right here at the finish line, it's going to be 1, 2 and 3. Who's going to take it? Who's going to take this gold medal? It looks like lane 1, 2 and 3, only by a nose in each of them. Mana Waka Open, the winners for the Open Women W6 500 final. Team Kōkiri from Kōkiri Taipatu Waka Ama coming in second, and Kaiarahi Toa from Horota Wakahoi. Let's have a look at the replay again. There you have it, 1 stroke, 2 stroke, 3 stroke, lanes 1, 2 and 3 all coming in, one after the other. These are the winners. They are putting their hands up in victory. Lane 1, Mana Waka Open from Hei Matou Paddlers.
Great result for this club, another gold medal going home with them. And that's the kind of racing that the people come here to see. Close, hard and fast, and right down to the bitter end. We're not sure who's going to take it out, but what can we say? Lane 1, Manawakaha Open, Hei Matou paddlers showing the kind of experience they have. In first place, official results, Manawakaha Open, 2 minutes, 3 seconds. Team Kokiri in second place, Kaiarahi Toa in third.
And there you have it. There is Manawakaha Open from Hei Matou paddlers. They have done extremely well at this Nationals this year. They have taken home gold in every finals that they have had from what we've seen today anyway. Look at them. They are ecstatic, they are excited, and they are very pleased with themselves. All of that training has paid off for them.
Yeah, great result for these paddlers. They come from Rotorua. They're in the Te Puku o Te Ika region. They've been around for a few years, and they're bringing their canoe in. And it's time for them to just settle back, celebrate, and have everyone recognise them as the champions.
And right now we are going to Rahia Timu, who is with the master men. Rahia, kei reira koe?
I te iwi kua piri mai a hau ki ngā kaitua o te reanga master men, W6, 500 metres. Lee, last year you came second? Fourth?
Fourth, yeah.
And this year you came first?
Yeah, we are.
How's your team feeling at the moment?
Oh, they're getting buzz.
Yeah.
Because that's our first time getting in the #1 goal. That's what we've been after for a while, but we just keep digging at the clip to get where we are and come in fourth.
How much work went into the preparation to win this gold?
3 months. That's just 3 months work.
And was it worth it?
Yeah, it's worth it. Yeah.
Here we are, W6 500 metre Master Men champions.
Ngā mihi kia koutou. Here is the starting list for the final race of the day. Open Men W6 500 final. I te ara tuatahi ko Team Pineula, tuarua ko Herbert's on tour, tuatoru Waka Manu Red, ko Makaira, Team Goodyear, Team Kina, Taupeke Surfers, e Rugged Extreme I te ara tuawaru. E hika, Hoturo, this is going to be a good race. Team Pineula coming in with the fastest time, and lane 2, Herbert's on tour.
Out there in lane 8, we've got the team from Horauta Waka Hoi. They've got a few experienced paddlers in there. Lane 7, Rutene Gable in #1 seat there, just pulling the front of his canoe across, setting it up for the start. Lane 6, Team Kina Mitamitanga Ole Pacifica from Whangarei. They've been here for a while. Team Goodyear, they've been always great showers in the finals here, and once again out there in lane 5. Lane 4, Makaira from Mana Pacifica Outrigger Canoe Club from the Wellington region. And there in lane 3, Waka Manu Red Manukau Outrigger, who's been showing well in all the divisions in adult racing. Hoi Horo Herbert's on tour, a team made up of a lot of friends and brothers and an uncle in there. And in lane 1, Team Peniula Portage Crossing, the fastest qualifiers for this event. This is the big event of the day.
Yes, Team Peniula, they took this out last year. They just beat them, but there, lane 8, you can see, it looks like Hemi Wahapango is their #1, taking them in with a stroking, but they're getting ready for this race, and this is the biggie of the event. 500 metres, all in all, everything is put into this. 3 months, over 3 months of hard work for some of these teams. They've been training day in, day out, sometimes 2 times, maybe even 3 times a day for these events, and it all comes down to this. And if you ever look at the water, it's a bit choppy there right now.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of wind blowing across the top there, blowing these teams in, and we've got to start. We've got to start. Peniula here, Team Peniula from Portage Crossing. They don't want to give this up. They don't want to give this away, and they've stretched out and they're applying full power right from the start.
Yes, they're doing some quite nice strokes here. Team Peniula from Portage Crossing, it's going to be a tough fight here. Waka Manu Red from Manukau Outrigger Canoe Club in lane 3. They don't want to give it up. They've all had very close times, around 1:46 for this throughout the heats and the semi-finals. Lane 2, Herbert's on tour, Ngā Hoi Horo. They're sticking right in the middle. It's going to be a very close race. Here, Team 5. Lane 5 from Team Goodyear, Hei Matou paddlers. They were last year's second place getters. Here, Horauta Waka Hoi, Rugged Extreme out in lane 8.
Secrets of these kinds of races when it's getting tight like this is to stay relaxed, listen to the calls, make sure you get your changes right, and look at this at the halfway mark. Team Peniula has got a half a canoe advantage over everybody else.
Yes, Team Peniula from Portage Crossing are out first. Herbert's on tour second from Ngā Hoi Horo. Waka Manu Red coming in third from Manukau Outrigger Canoe Club. They have just got to stay out front, Team Peneula from Portage Crossing. If they can keep this up, they will be all right. But there is a definite challenge coming in now from the Herberts on tour, Ngā Hoi Horo Canoe Club. They are in lane 2. They will be wanting to push forward to try and pip these ones at the line. It's going to be a close race or two.
Yes, it's pretty close, but Team Peneula at around about the 300-metre mark picked up their rate. They picked up their rate. They maintained that strength that they were driving at the start of this race, and they're coming through. Look, they're reaching out. Their paddles are driving in solid into the water, and I think lane 1, the canoes leaping out of the water as they charge through. The spray's flying, the paddles are flying, and Team Peneula are the champions for 2010. Second, it's a close one.
It may have been lane 3 or even lane 5. Lane 3, Waka Manu Red. Lane 5, Team Goodyear. They have pushed in, but let's have a look. Here are our Open Men's champions for 2010. Team Peneula from Portage Crossing. They've taken it 2 years in a row. Let's have a look at the replay. Lane 1, they are a 1 canoe length, 1 waka length ahead. They throw their paddles up in the air. And second place, let's have a look. It's a close one between lanes 2, 3 and 5. And it looks like it is lane 3. 3 takes the silver medal, 5 takes the bronze medal. Lane 3, Waka Manu Red. Lane 5, Team Goodyear, but there are our champions in lane 1, Team Peneula from Portage Crossing.
What a great race, David. What a great race. These guys, they punched out of the start with extreme power. They lifted the canoe up out of the water in the start, and they kept that canoe flying all the way through to that halfway mark. They secured the lead and never let it go.
Yes, that 3 deep at the start. They had 3 major, powerful strokes right at the start, which lifted their waka up, got them out ahead, and from there they just stayed right there. Shannon Moon right there, and here are our results. Tuatahi tēnei o ngā whakataitai. Team Peneula 143.71. Tuarua Waka Manu Red 147.87. Tuatoru Team Goodyear 147.92. I mean 143 Hotu, they were doing 146. They've taken 3 seconds off that time. A very, very good, very, very good for this Team Peneula for the second time in a row.
That's a great time, David. That's a great time. Then these guys should be happy. These guys should be proud. They'll be backing their waka in now. The adrenaline's still in there. They've still got a bit of a rush going on. And they just need to just bring their canoe in now and just take things easy and celebrate.
Congratulations to them. These are the best. This is the best team for Wakama Nationals 2010 for the 500 metres. There's Shannon Moon putting up his finger, #1. They are very happy indeed. Ngā mihi kia koutou.
Yes, Shannon Moon. He's just shown everything that's required to be the champion, David.
Yes, he has. E te iwi, this is us, this is Māori Television, giving it to you. Waka Ama live here at Karapiro for 2010. From all of us here, we want to thank you very much for coming to watch. E te iwi, ngā mihi mata korokoro, ngā mihi mata kuikui kia koutou katoa. E te iwi, tēnā koutou, Mauri ora kia tātou katoa.